everybody. I hope y'all are having a great evening so far. I thought I'd come on here for the evening portion of doing all this stuff. So basically, what I've decided to do, and I decided to come back on here so that way, for anybody who might not have been able to hop on earlier, you can hop on now to listen to what I have for the what goes with the channel rules and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and go over that tonight. So, um, So this is clearly who you're going to see behind the camera all the time whenever I make videos or stuff like that. This is who's behind the camera at all times. So this is who I am, and this is who's running the channel. So anyhow, so tonight we may as well start with our first rule. I do apologize if, well, you won't really be able to hear anything because the microphone's crappy, but if you can somehow hear that, the news is on over there, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and turn the channel over there because the news is actually about to end here in a second. So I'm actually going to go over ahead and turn the news off and go back to the weather channel. And then I'll go ahead and start with the rules and stuff like that. So that way I'm able to, excuse me, get this out there. So we'll see what happens here. But I'm going to go ahead over there right now so I can go ahead and change the channel here. So we're going to go ahead and go over the rules again for the evening portion. For, excuse me, like I said, for anybody who was not here earlier, because of work or worse, any of these would work.
See the full more news at 10 and 11. Have a good night.
Okay, oops, I don't want that. Give me a second here. Okay, I need to put TV Pass in there so that way I'm able to. Hello, you can go in there now. Hmm. Okay, what are you doing here? I do apologize about this, guys. I will get to the rules in a second here.
Fantastic. I'm thinking of the incredible breakthrough.
There we go. Okay, so we are now going to go ahead and get started with the rules of the channel here. So, first of all, name calling. You guys are to call me either Hanover Elevators or y'all can call me Josh. Those are the only two names that y'all should be calling me. Unfortunately, I have a family who evidently doesn't give a shit about nicknames, so they're not going to call me by my preferred name. They're going to call me by my real name, and my real name is nothing but crap. So you're probably going to hear that in my videos. So, despite you hearing that crappy name, y'all are not to call me that name. If I catch anybody calling me by my actual crappy name, first offense is going to be a warning. If you do it again, 5-minute timeout for you. If you do it a third time, it'll be a 10-minute timeout for you. If you keep doing it beyond those timeouts, you're out of here for the rest of the stream. So that's rule number one. We are not doing the name calling. We are not calling me by my crappy name. We are calling me Hanover Elevators or Josh. That's the only two names that y'all can call me. No crappy name calling. So, so, rule number two, I think we'll go on to spamming. No spamming whatsoever. It doesn't matter if it's periods, it doesn't matter if it's letters, it doesn't matter if it's numbers, it doesn't matter if it's other accessories, it doesn't matter. No spamming. Unfortunately, we do have someone on my other EAS channel named Clock and Elevators 123 who evidently loves to do that. So if he ever pops in here, y'all gotta, do stuff like that to him. So, first offense for spamming is a warning. Second offense, 5-minute timeout. Third offense, 10-minute timeout. Fourth offense, you're out of here. We do not tolerate spamming on any channel. So please don't do that. We will be issuing mods at towards the end of this thing, by the way. So, and I already know who is going to be part of the mod team. So I think I covered that. So I covered name calling. I covered spamming. Now we need to cover um, random mass requests. Oh, I know, Johnny. You'd never say or do anything to piss anybody off. Oh, I know you wouldn't. So next that we're going to go to is what did I say? I just was going to. Um, did name calling, spamming. Oh, random mass requests. That's what it was. I do not whatsoever take random ass requests. Okay, I can't. I don't do that. I find it annoying unless I have something to do and I like to hear your thoughts or whatever, or I honestly would be curious to know what y'all want to see, but still, I do not otherwise take random ass requests. Can't make me can't make me do something, can't make me look for something, can't tell me what to do with this channel, can't tell me what videos to make, like none of that. You can't tell me what to do. You can't do stupid ass requests. So please don't do that. First offense is a warning. Second offense, 5-minute timeout. Third offense, 10-minute timeout. If you keep going beyond that, your fourth offense will be you're out of here. So those are the rules of random mass requests. I do not accept those. Um, going on to let's see here. So let's see here. What am I going? What am I on to now? So yeah, exactly right. To run our channels the way we want to, as long as we aren't harming any, or excuse me, hurting anyone. Exactly. Let's see. Next one is what the heck was it? We'll go to the big one. One of the big ones. Doxing. That's an automatic. You're out of here. If you end up doxing anybody here, you're automatically out of here. If you end up doing threats, you're also automatically out of here. Personal information. First time is a warning. If you do it again, automatically 5 minutes. Excuse me. And then third offense, you're out of here. So that's for personal information. We do not ask for personal information. We do not do threats. We do not dox anybody. So that is something I don't want to see here. So don't let that occur here. Next is, I'm already forgetting some of these rules that I have implemented on my EAS channel. Yes, I did the personal information rule, I did the doxing rule, I did the threats rule, I did the spamming rule, I did the name calling rule. What else am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting a few. What the heck was it? Um, oh, caps lock. Yes, thank you, Johnny. No caps lock. I do not allow caps lock. I find it annoying. There's just literally, there's just annoying. And I think it just comes out to you as I think yelling. So please, no caps lock. If we catch you doing caps lock, your first offense is a warning. If you keep doing it, your second offense will be 5-minute timeout. Third offense, you'll be having a 10-minute timeout. Then if you keep going on after that, you're out of here. So those are the rules for this. Now let's see where we are now. So we took care of that rule. So I really do hope that y'all are getting this. Let's see here. What am I forgetting? I'm gonna need help again here. So we did caps lock. So anyway, nice. I'm glad you do. It's a fun hobby, that's for sure. Let's see. What is it? Oh yes, 67 memes. Yes, we do not do 67 memes here. Please no 67 memes here. Or 67 or whatever the hell y'all call it. We're not doing that here. It's stupid. It's annoying. It's brain rot. I don't allow that here. First offense is a warning. Second offense, 5-minute timeout. Third offense, 10-minute timeout. If you keep doing it after that, you're out of here. Please no 67 memes. We're not doing that here. That's total bullshit. So please no. So exactly, no 67. We're not doing that crap here. Okay, so we got 67 rule, we got the spamming rule, we got the name calling rule, we got the doxing rule, we got the threats rule, we got the personal information rule, we got the caps lock rule. We have. Did we get everything? I don't think so. Johnny's gonna have to help me because I honestly forget half the rules I implemented on my EAS channel. So let's see here. Jacob Izanza, good morning to, or evening to you. Fighting rule, yes. Fighting rule, no fighting. We do not allow fighting. Those are going to have to be automatic timeouts. So we're going to have to issue 5-minute timeouts to hopefully de-escalate the situation. Hopefully that's enough. If not, unfortunately, we're going to have to go 10-minute timeout. Unfortunately, if you can't seem to stop fighting after the 10 minutes, then you're out of here. So no fighting. We do not allow fighting here. We do these parking garage hunting streams for fun. So might be most obvious one, drama. Yes, no drama. Do not bring it in here. Um, please don't bring it in here. First offense will be a warning, but if you keep doing it, second offense is 5 minutes timeout. Third offense is your 10-minute timeout, and if you keep doing it after that, you're out of here. So no drama. We don't want to deal with that. It's total bullcrap. Uh, excuse me. That's nice, cool. But anyway, yeah, no fighting on everyone's channels, by the way. So, but anyway, Gems on. I know some of y'all are on here, so let's see here. Oh, no asking. By the way, speaking of moderators, no asking for mods. That's right. There's another one I forgot to say. No asking for mods. Mods is a privilege, and the way to get that privilege is if you talk to one another and you gain everybody in the chat as well as my trust, then you'll be considered a mod. So please don't ask to be. It's not the way that works. Mods are privileges. They aren't go-getters. They are earned. They aren't. You get this. So please, no asking for mods. First offense is a warning. Okay. Second offense is 5-minute timeout. Third offense, it'll be a 10-minute timeout. If you keep doing that, then you're out of here. So please do not ask for mods. It's not what we do here either. So I already went over the requests one. Let's see here. So yep, I covered the requests rule. So let's see, which one did we cover? We covered the name calling. We covered the doxing. We covered the threats. We covered the personal information. We covered the 67th crap. We covered the requests. We covered the asking for mods. Let's see. I think we did about everything. Can any of you who are from my EAS channel figure out which one I might be forgetting? But you did the fighting rule. I did that one too. By the way, there's our weather out for tonight. So after this, yeah, 10 o'clock Eastern is Timber Titans. I don't care for that show. You know what? Maybe I will do a stream tonight of a test. Excuse me. Maybe I will do a third stream tonight. Excuse me. I might do a third stream tonight, y'all, where we might be parking garage hunting around the smaller towns, such as like York, Lancaster, and maybe Westminster, but that's really about it. Those probably are going to be my testing towns for parking garage hunting. So I might do that after that. I might do that around 10 o'clock tonight. I might not talk much because, well, it's going to be kind of late at night, but still. So we'll probably have another thing going on tonight. So if you really want to join that one, go ahead. I might do that one anyway because after 10 o'clock, spamming. Yeah, spam was covered already. Um, so mention what happens if a mod breaks a rule. Oh, because on rare occasions a mod does cause drama. That's true. Yeah. If you happen to be a mod and you start to, that's good. Good point out, Johnny. Thank you. Um, if you happen to be a mod and you start to abuse your powers, or just do any crap like that, if you start timing people out because you think, oh my god, they need timed out, or you start blocking people, Unfortunately for you, you'll have to lose your mod privileges for a week or 2 weeks or a month, depending on what the heck you did. So please do not abuse your powers just because you have them. Please don't do that. That is not what we do here. Mods are supposed to protect and do their job, not abuse their powers. So please do not, if you are a mod, abuse your powers. Not everybody here is going to be able to be a mod, just like on my EAS channel. So please do not abuse. See you, very cool. Have a good night. So please do not abuse. Um, ooh, go to bed early at the state test. Oh yeah, I hate those things. But anyway, but anyway, so anyway, I think maybe that might cover it all. Did we cover it all before we get into what these things are about? Did I cover every rule before I get to basically the introduction of why I would make these streams? 'Cause I'm sure y'all know what parking garage hunting is, but I kind of want to explain for any newbies here what parking garage hunting actually is. Think we'll do that. I think we covered all the rules. So anyway, oh yeah, no self promo. Thank you. You think everything is covered? Yes. Thank you, Chickapee. You pulled another one. Do not self promote. I do not allow that on here. If you want to say how much subs you have, cool. If you want to announce that you're getting close to a milestone, okay, that's fine. But please do not promote your channel and say, please watch my videos, please subscribe, please do this and that. Please don't do that. Okay? It's very annoying. I find it annoying. Please don't self promote. Um, shout outs is another one. Please don't, no asking for shout outs. I don't do random shout outs either. That pretty much is also kind of falling under the request thing, but still. I do not do random ass shout outs, so please don't ask for random ass shout outs. If I have a reason to shout you out, I might, but yeah. The only time that I would receive a shout out, if you wanted to shout me out, or if you wanted a shout out or something like that, if you happen to run into an elevator video that you think I would like to see, or if you run into a parking garage and you want to tag me, feel free. But that's really about it. So please, no self promotion. That would be greatly appreciated. Um, Anything. Let's see. So just with random link. Oh yeah, as it could be a virus or Rickroll link. Yeah. Yeah, we don't allow links here unless. But anyway, I think that's really about it. So but anyway, oh nice. So you did Bearcat BC75 XLT has arrived. Nice. Enjoy it. So random mentioning is annoying as oh yes, that is true. Random mentioning, yeah. Um yes, no stealing content especially. Yes. Please do not steal my content. That is not what we do here. I do not want to see anybody stealing my content. If I do catch, most of my mods are going to be able to help me here too with this. If me or my mods catch you stealing my content, we will be taking action. I will be taking action if I catch it. But if my mods happen to be catching you stealing my content, they will send me a link to that video, and I will take action from there. So please do not steal my content. That is not how you get views. If that's how you think you're going to get views, so please do not do that. I think everything is really covered now that I think about it. 61 degrees for you now, nice. Um, mostly you stealing your videos and audio. Well, feel free to do a copyright takedown for them. I mean, they do deserve it if that's what they've been doing. But anyway, I think we've covered every rule, so now I think I can get on to what these things are for. Pretty much, these things really are only for parking garage hunting, as well as pretty much kind of chatting at the same time. So, usually we're going to be parking garage hunting around a city. So basically, how this is going to work is, I think, how I'm going to have this work. Excuse me. Anytime there happens to be nothing I enjoy on TV, I'd probably go and then do some parking garage hunting. Excuse me. So I will probably do that. So therefore, I'll probably do Baltimore first, cause duh, I've been there and I know plenty of the garages there, which hopefully I'll be able to maybe shoot some episodes with one day. So then after that, I think wherever since my baseball team happens to be the Orioles, I think I'm going to follow them. So if they happen to go somewhere, like let's say this weekend they're going to Florida to play the Rays. If I had time on Sunday or Saturday, I'd parking garage hunt in Tampa Bay and see what we can find there. I'm busy on Saturday, so I'm not going to be able to do that on Saturday. Sunday might have time, not sure, depending on what's on TV. That pretty much is it. So I do not take requests on where to parking garage hunt, so please don't do that either. If I happen to, if you know of a town near you that has maybe some parking garages, like four of garages or seven garages or 11 garages in your town, such as maybe Roanoke or maybe smaller places like Buffalo, tell me that, and then maybe we'll go hunting at some point over there. But please, no random requests on where I park and garage hunt. When the NFL season hits this year, I will probably be following the Ravens. So again, if the Ravens happen to be playing in, let's say they'll be playing the Chiefs, I would be parking garage hunting in Kansas City to see what I can find there. Anyway, so yeah, Dolphin, I went over all the rules, so my best bet is I would rewind it if you want to hear the rules. So anyhow, that pretty much is really what we've got over there. So anyway, I think that's really it. So I'll probably run a parking garage hunting test stream tonight. I don't know when, but somewhere around 2200 hours probably. I probably won't talk much, but we'll probably be looking through York, Lancaster, and Westminster, as I know those towns sort of, and I know there are garages there. So therefore, we'll probably parking garage hunt in those three towns as a test to see how we do, and then we'll probably go from there. Okay, so it looks like now time for the fun part where we will be able to be mods. So, Dolphin, I know, so basically everybody who's chimed in here so far, pretty much everybody will get to be a mod, but I'm gonna try hard not to make my mod team as huge as my EAS channel. So we will go ahead and add a mod for everybody here. So we'll put everybody as a mod here. Just about because everybody pretty much is here from my EAS channel. So, but there's just pretty much now we have three mods here. But I'm not going. My mod team as huge as my EAS channel. So for those who haven't heard, I'm going to the Bahamas in late July. Oh yeah, I've heard of that already. If you ever do, Charlotte, you'll help you with it. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, I'll try to see. So most likely I will do Charlotte and maybe some of the smaller places around there too, like either Hickory or what is there, Shelby or um let's see here, what is it, Gastonia, anything like that. If like those smaller places around Charlotte as well. So I'll probably do those at some point too. So I might do that whenever, maybe this November or I don't know what date, whenever the Ravens might see the Panthers, 'cause I think the Panthers is in Charlotte. So Gastonia has some, I thought so. Okay, so it'll be your eighth time ever in the Bahamas. Nice. So yeah, so we'll Concord too, if I had to guess. So you've never left the U.S. Yeah, I have. I've been to Scotland twice. So anyway, but yeah, pretty much we'll look around the smaller places too. Big cities are probably the ones that I'm gonna get out of the way first, and then of course, because obviously they're gonna have them. So then we'll probably go to the smaller places and look around there. So anyhow, that's probably going to really be it for this. So I'm probably going to run my test tonight. We'll see where we go from there. And so you've been to the Bahamas and one of the U.S. And that's Virgin Island. That's cool. Wake, I'm gonna make you a mod too since I addressed you from the EAS channel. But that's really about it. So anyway, there you go. So you're probably gonna have to do South Korea and Australia soon. So when you're in the Bahamas, you can I see you can wander around the resort on my own. Considering I've been there numerous times, there you go, and you know that place. That's good. So anyway, really hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And if anybody happens to be up late, possibly on 2200 hours, feel free to jump in here because I'll probably be on here for a third time. We'll probably be doing some parking garage hunting for testing. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. It's been fun. Hope you get to understand the rules, and hopefully we'll make these things fun. Excuse me. Anyway, I will see y'all a little later. Anyway, until next time. Bye, y'all.